Do you know what is so hard for me? Feeling. I feel so much for everybody else. And I forget to pay attention to my feelings. It's so easy as women to get so wrapped up in making sure everybody else is good. We know when we're not good, but we don't give it the time and attention it needs to process through our minds and bodies. We don't stop to listen to ourselves. We don't stop to allow the space to cry, to grieve. And this is truly, truly important for your health, for our health, for how we can show up for our families, for how we can mother and teach our children. Realizing a lot of what I have deemed as personality traits of mine are actually fight, flight, freeze, or fawn responses. And realizing this has given me such a freedom. I've done so much research with breathing techniques and nervous system regulation, but if we're constantly discrediting ourselves, we are not allowing our nervous systems to reset, to rewire, to truly step into our bodies and our minds and our existence, to say, why do I need to keep doing more? What's at the root of that? What's at the root of making sure everybody else is good? And truly, it's still another form of running. It's still another form of running from ourselves so that we can feel good about what we accomplish, giving us that false sense of security, accomplishment, and good feels. Because the truth is, whether it's trauma from childhood, whether it's acquired trauma through life and relationships, if we don't really come to truth with how those feelings that we've stuffed so deep inside make us feel when we think about them, then anytime our system's overwhelmed with emotion or overwhelm, mental overwhelm, emotional overwhelm, we will continue to fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Instead of saying, how does this show up with us women? Well, I'm not sure. I want to do what's right for everybody else. Or I just need a break. Or we yell at our kids, or our partners, or ourselves over and over and over again. Instead of saying, how do I feel? How am I really feeling? Sad? Mad? And underneath that fear of feeling, it's like sometimes it just feels like too much. So we shut it down. Because it's easier to shut it down and to keep going than to feel it. But I'm learning that a lot of what's deemed as strong and resilient can also be disassociating, can also be just continuing to hit these goalposts, because when I hit these goalposts, I don't have to deal with how I feel inside, because I'm going to give myself a good feeling instead of just sitting in that shit sometimes, sitting in how uncomfortable it is, sitting in how much pain that might be down there. And all this repression, it will not leave you, and it will affect your health. And it is affecting your health, mental, physical, spiritual. When women are always taught you're too emotional, we are designed to be emotional. We don't have to reactively respond emotionally, but we can say, even before reaction or response, to ourselves, how am I feeling? I'm feeling sad, and comfort and letting that sadness just be, instead of wanting to go and have it comforted away, or drink it away, or binge TV show, watch it away, or binge eat it away. And it usually shows up when we stop, right? Even a walk in nature, how easy it is to want to listen to a podcast or listen to music, because really I think I'm utilizing my time, I'm being productive. At the root of that is, what is left in the silence? What's left inside of me in the silence? Why do I need to keep something in my ear distracting me from my feelings and innermost thoughts? You know, a big part of like why I am on this healing journey is, yes, freedom for myself, but a big part of it is because I hate to see other people suffer and my kids suffer. And I want to be able to free other people, and women specifically, when we carry so much every day. So if I can do it, you can do it.